do you have to go out? Anyways, everybody, this is Jeffrey Cat. And Jeffrey Cat and Kisses are brother and sister. They are very awesome kitties. And I got them for a very special reason. Because they had been in an animal shelter for 10 months. And the reason that, even though they were perfectly good cats, nobody wanted them because they have neurological damage. If he gets up, you'll kind of see he wobbles back and forth. He does not have that as bad as Kisses does. She's a lot worse. I think she was probably the runt of the litter because she also has her lungs never fully formed, so she always wheezes, and I call her drunk Pat sometimes. Jeffrey's just saying hello. So yeah, but so I got them at the same time because they were gonna kill them, and I was like, why are people so stupid? Like, I mean, I admit I get clawed, you know, like, don't be naked in this house because you won't, like, the cat will be all the way over there, and somehow or another that cat is going to trip and it is going to scratch you. But what makes Jeffrey unique from Kisses is that he has herpes. And I have to tell you this really funny story, which was so humiliating and embarrassing at the time. I'm not sure how many of you guys are aware of this, but cat herpes is not like human herpes. So when the doctor told me that Jeffrey had herpes, I was like, are you saying someone sexually molested my cat? Like, I asked that quick, and I feel like such a dumbass now, and they're like, oh, herpes in cats is just an upper respiratory infection. And so I was just like, oh my god, I need to crawl into a hole somewhere. Hole, please appear now and swallow me up. And of course, like, the next time I went in, they chided me a little bit, and it was funny. But, so, out of all of my cats, Jeffrey actually has the worst immune system. It's not Kisses, surprisingly. She has so many other issues. But he's been on antibiotics a lot, and definitely more than once. It's sometimes really hard for him to breathe because he just gets so congested up here, and I feel so bad. But out of all of the cats, he is the most vigorous cat. It's like, pet me, meow, meow, and he'll just meow, meow, and he can just take the, like, scratchies on his tummy forever. Like, he never wants it to stop, and he's so vocal. If you stop, he's like, meow, like, you know. So yeah. Jeffrey, say hello to everyone. So he's really, like, he's just a fun guy. I have to say, out of all my cats, he's probably the one that I kind of least like, and I feel really bad about that. But he's still a great, great cat. It's just, it's hard to compete with Bacon. I mean, you can't compete with Bacon. Bacon's in a league of his own. So, but this is Jeffrey. And he has herpes. And sometimes, for a nickname, I call him Herpes Face. I do. And then he's really funny too, because like his meows will have like a little sound. It'll be like meow, or just like the ow at the end of it. And so I also call him Mr. Silent Meow, because he's vocal, but he's not like, it's just sort of silent, like. But he is like different from Bacon. He's got like a smushy face, you know, like, oh my goodness, you just want to smush it. And I don't know. That's not something Bacon and I do together, so I smush his face. I smush his face. And he is a Spankle kitty. He loves spankings. And I don't know if that's because he's raised around spanking, but that he loves it. He loves it. He loves it. So that concludes this episode of the Kitty Files, where we have the kitty show and we rate our kittens, which all of them get 10s, 10s, 10s. Yeah. I'm almost tempted though to knock a point off of Jeffrey because he's sick all the time. I don't know how he does it either. If your mouth is open, he's going to sneeze. And he like sneezes right into your mouth, and he's done that with friends, you know, or you get it all over your arm. It's just disgusting. But he can't help that fact that he has rabies, so I think it's okay. So he still gets a 10.